The Occupational Adaptation model, developed by Skade and Schultz, focuses on adapting the occupation rather than the performance of the occupation. People respond to their environment naturally, and this model incorporates this natural tendency into its framework. This model assumes that individuals have a desire for mastery, the environment demands it, and the interaction between the two presses for it.
Hi, Shayna.
Hi, it's nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too. So we're going to start off by, what leisure activities would you say you are missing the most at this point?
Probably horseback riding, but not specifically like the riding in itself, because I can get up and ride with one hand, but more so it's getting the horse ready, haltering and stuff.
This model does not have any assessments associated with it. However, the Canadian Occupational Performance Measure is a good way to develop an understanding of the client's needs.
Being most important, how important is it that you get back to this leisure activity of saddling your horse?
Probably I'd say a 10.
Shayna expressed difficulty with haltering and tacking up the horse due to her recent left arm amputation.
Rate your performance level.
Probably a 3.
A 3?
I probably could get it done, but it's pretty tiring.
Yeah,
and taxing,
a lot more difficult.
Yeah, and not time consuming.
Right, right. That makes sense. And how satisfied are you with that performance level of a 3?
Probably a 1.
Yeah.
Just was very independent before, and it's hard to like not have the ability to go and do that anymore.
Definitely.
The desire for mastery is defined as the constant factor for occupational adaptation. Demand for mastery is defined as the constant factor relating to the occupational environment. There are 3 categories for occupational environment. They are work, play/leisure, and self-care. The press for mastery is created through the desire for mastery and the demand for mastery. Shayna has a desire for mastery, which is the constant factor in occupational adaptation. Her demand for mastery can be seen through her struggle with haltering and tacking up the horse. The press for mastery is her desire to independently complete this task.
Won't you say the same to me? Oh, worry not, my dear. Horses are faster, so I can
There we go, that looks better. Okay.
One strength of the model is that it is applicable across cultures. One weakness of the model is that the language can be difficult to understand.
Through the foggy glass, I've seen faces from my past. Friends I wish I never lost, and love that could never last. I guess I sit on down and pour another shot of Crown. Close my eyes and dream of you. That's all I need. Trains make 'em rollin' and take me where they may. But if it's your hand I'm holding, I'll make it through the day.
So first comes the pad. This I haven't really found any trouble with. It's pretty
Okay.
light. So we just carry it over here. Put it on and adjust his hair a little bit.
Good.
The next is the hardest part.
Okay. So normally you would grab both sides, carry it out.
Yeah.
So maybe we can try counterbalancing the weight by grabbing the saddle and resting it on your hip. Okay, good.
Okay.
And is that working okay?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so I'm gonna grab this stool too, because this might come in handy later, but we're
Okay.
gonna see how it works.
Oh, let's go. Okay, so
And we don't want to blow your back out, so maybe you think we can do this with a stool? That would be helpful.
yeah, that'd be
Okay.
very helpful.
Yeah. Okay, let's try it with the stool and
Okay.
see if that works better.
Yeah, sounds good.
So then that puts you a little bit higher. I can help you. Good. Okay, that looked a lot better.
That was way easier. So this is one of the big deals that problems I've been struggling with, because it's hard to hold this here and string this through. Do you have any ideas?
Okay, so could we maybe try stringing it through down low? So grabbing the rope and stringing it through and then pulling it up?
Yeah,
Would that
for sure.
work?
Let's do that.
Making sure it's in the right direction. Okay, so yeah, if it's twisted here, could you lean on the rope and readjust it?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
There we go.
There we go.
And then, yeah, that works great, stringing it through again.
Shayna demonstrates true adaptation as she continues to incorporate the suggestions of the occupational therapist throughout the task. After the conclusion of this session, Sophie suggested that Shayna transfers the skills learned during tacking the horse, such as stabilizing items with her body, to other aspects of her life.
A good boy.
Thanks to the occupational adaptation model, Shayna was able to adapt the task of tacking up her horse, which allows her to independently pursue her favorite leisure activity.
Horses are faster, so I can disappear.
Cute. Oh my gosh. Taco just wants love.
Aww.
Come here. I know you want some loving.